Hi, y'all. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm coming to you to tell you about a new Oracle card deck. It's called the Illustrated Crystallary, and it's this awesome looking book that comes with, I think, 24 cards. We can count them. How many cards? Sorry, let me look. I should have known that. And they do. They have some really great information on the stones, some beautiful pictures, talking about, like, for example, on this one, lapis lazuli, it's got a Mohs hardness scale of 5 to 6, and it's got some really good information. But, and there is a big but, the cards are small and really thin. Actually, the small doesn't bother me. The really thin bothers me. For example, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This is a tarot card. Just the ones I normally read with. See, look, this card is smaller. These are the oracle cards that I read from the other day. The spell casting. Here's the cards. Here's this card. Do you see the difference in the size? And when we talk about thinness, we're talking really thin. Now, I'm not going to say it wasn't a good price. It was like $18 or $19 for the entire set. So for this beautiful book, there are 36 cards. For this beautiful book and these cards, it was like $18 or $19. However, they could have upped the price to about $27 or $28 and done a whole lot better. But they are gorgeous. Look at this one. This one says, "You're only more so." And this is the ruby. And it's beautiful, but because it's so small, it's really hard to see what it is it says. Or this is obsidian. Once again, I'm losing all of that power and that understanding because the pictures are so small. And I mean, look, small. It's not even the size of my face. I'm really sad. I was so excited about this deck. I went rushing off. And the thing is they come in this envelope back here, but they don't fit, it doesn't fit well back in there. So there's no box that it comes with or anything. This is what, if I put them back in the envelope that they came in, and they come forward to a sheet and I have to break them apart. That's how thin they are. But they're not even as good cardstock. Look what it does to my book. So I can't put them back in there. There's no card deck or card box. And right now I'm using this box, but I had other things in here. So that means that I'm either going to have to get a new box for it or a different envelope. And how am I going to combine all of these things together? And it's just annoying. This should have been in a big box, and these should be bigger. They're beautiful, but there's problems. There's two other card decks. One is on animals and one is on herbs. And I was so excited I was going to get them all. Now I'm not going to get any of them but this one. Like I said, it's gorgeous. There's good information in here. For example, on emerald, listen to this. Picture emerald as a smoky cat, her gaze flashing burdened as she looks over her shoulder at you. Her uncompromising eyes beckons as she heads into the dark forest of yourself. In this place, this soul womb, you can find your deepest truth and your truest love. From here, you can see into the future or get stuck in the morass of your own stories. Emerald takes you into the woods, where you either compost your past and find new growth or molder, stewing in your own toxicity. She'll watch from the shadows as you decide the path forward. Choosing the path is, in and of itself, an initiation. Begin your journey, and emerald will become a bright lamp. a grow light, and a true guide. So, isn't that gorgeous? And then it's got new eyes, and it talks about the Taoist stone medicine, the green of life, reflection. I mean, there's just so many amazing things, but they fall short because of the quality of the cards. So, Miss Maya Toll, if you're listening, think about changing this up. You could have a most amazing deck ever. Or maybe not ever, because there's so many amazing decks. But there's great decks. Like there's a ritual on salt washing. There's Peridot. I love Peridot. There's just so much information in this awesome book, and I want all of them, but not if the quality of the cards are like this. Because, I mean, I'm barely going to be able to use them. Like, and then I'm going to have to stare at it to see the picture. That's not what I want. What I want is a good Oracle deck and a great book, and I would pay considerably more to get that. And I think most people would too. So y'all, buy this if you want, knowing that it's got good information, not a great card deck. Namaste, have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and by the way, if you want to do a private reading, send me a text, 405-512-9400.